Here we're going to take a look at graphing y equals x squared plus 2x minus 3. We need to do that by finding the vertex, which means that we need to have a value for b and a value for a. So let's go label our original equation, ax squared plus bx plus c. We see that a is 1. It's missing, but we know that there's a 1 there. And we know that b is 2. So let's go plug those in. So we have negative. Okay, we're going to plug in 2 for b and 1 for a. So negative of 2 is negative 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Negative 2 over negative 2 is negative 1. Then we're going to plug negative 1 in for x. So that's to say that x equals negative 1. So we're going to take 1 times, we are going to say that x squared plus 2x minus 3, and we're going to plug in that negative 1. So we have negative 1 squared plus 2 minus 3, and we're going to plug in negative 1 here as well. Alright, so negative 1 squared is 1. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 minus 3. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. 1 minus 5 is negative 4. So that means our vertex is the point negative 1, negative 4. Now, we're going to factor to find our roots. So x squared plus 2x minus 3, we're going to set that equal to 0. Okay, so now we find our factors of 3, which is 1 and 3. This tells me that they need to be opposite, and these need to be, and the larger factor needs to be positive. Okay, so the larger factor needs to be positive and opposite. So now x squared is x and x, so I'm going to take an x and pair it with negative 1, so I have x minus 1. Okay, then we're going to take this x and pair it with positive 3, so we get x plus 3 equals 0. Set them each equal to 0 by applying the zero product property. So x minus 1 equals 0, plus 1 plus 1, so x equals 1. X plus 3 equals 0, so we minus 3 minus 3. Erase the stray mark. So then x equals negative 3. So now we have our roots. Okay, 1 and negative 3 and our vertex, and let's go graph. So we're going to go negative 1, negative 4. Okay, and then we have a root at negative 3, a root at negative 3, and a root at 1. Okay, and then we draw our line up from there. And then we draw our line, our curve up from there. So it looks something like that.